turning up, let the rhythm flow. Our channels are trained and we're ready to go. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, comments ablaze. We're building a community that forever stays. Rolling thunder, crushing plains, reaching winds for telling gains. Crystal weight in lands afar, with every time we raise the bar. Sarah stands tall, eyes on the track, guiding our journey, never looking back. Silver shade, hands on the throttle, we ride the creation full throttle. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, comments ablaze. We're building a community that forever stays. In the dark of the night, we raise the moon. Our engines in tune, we're building a world and ready to win. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, comments ablaze. We're building a community that forever stays. We're building a community that forever stays.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Silvershade here, back in Outer Worlds 2. That's right, we're back in Outer Worlds 2. We're picking up from where we left off. We're getting ready to attempt to get into the Vox Relay Station. Just also a heads up, my Caster Labs, the dock isn't working. It's just a white box for me. But I do have the application up, so hopefully Caster Labs is working to where I can at least see the chat. So, but if I don't see the chat, I do apologize. I'm not ignoring anybody. Just for some reason, Caster Labs is not fully behaving again today for some reason. So hopefully the actual application window will show me all the chats, even though the dock itself isn't working. All right, so with that, we're gonna get into here. We're gonna see what's going on. Before we do, I'm already saved, so I'm just kind of curious. I know I'll be trespassing, but I'm just kind of curious to see what's all in here. I think I've been here before. You know what? I think I have been in here. Now that I think about it. This looks familiar. Yeah! Yeah, this is where those captives were in here. That's right. Yeah, so I never looted their bodies in here. Okay. Okay. Well, I had been in here. Okay. Oh, I'll go through and do a little looting. Anything I might have missed, because it was pretty chaotic when I went through here. I think I'm good. I think I got everything. Oh, there we go. I mean, if I miss something, that's fine, but I think I got most of everything. Yeah, because I came in through here last time. Yeah, I think I came up through here. Okay. That makes sense. All right, let's get out here. Let's save. Oh, hi, Jack Reed. Welcome on in. Glad you could make it. Hope you're having a great day.
A lot of Protectorate strung up there. Dead or dying slow. What in the void's going on here?
We're gonna find out. We hope.
Oh, these damned bodies. Why can't we just bury the lot of them? Oh, even my damned hammer turns against me. Blazes, that stings. Be forewarned. We are in a heightened state of alarm due to unprecedented events.
1 sec.
Unless you have official business here, I suggest you move on. Move on and leave me to hang all of these bodies. Which I must shamefully confess may be beyond my capabilities. Even without your distraction.
Jack, this is The Outer Worlds 2. It's a role-playing game by Obsidian. All right, let's see. By the authority, Hogwarts. Written conscription, you report to me now. Let me pass. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Yep.
Vigilant Hogarth sent you? I wish I could help, but he's been named a traitor. These credentials might as well be stained in Protectorate blood. That being said, I am from Westport. If Hogarth trusts you, let's just say I'm willing to listen. The Brigadier sees enemies everywhere, sappers in every shadow. Approaching him under questionable license is to risk being shot. It's too dangerous for us both.
Let's see. There must be something you can do to help me. Then you'd both disappoint Hogarth and lose an ally in resolving your corpse issue. Let's see. There must be something you can do to help me.
Tragically, I must decline. Whatever I might think of the Vigilant, mine is not the opinion that matters.
Area's off limits.
Ah, yes. The stranger with the orders from the Vigilant. Forewarned, I'm in no more a position to help you now than I was before. Tragically, I must decline. Whatever I might think of the Vigilant, mine is not the opinion that matters.
You are approaching a restricted estate.
How close am I to leveling up? Okay. All right. Well, I want to try to see if I can't. What do I need? I need to get my speech up.
Area's off limits.
I politely request you cease defiling the corpses of our fallen brethren.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me go back. Oh, hey, Sarah. Welcome in. Let me see. I mean, those are the areas I could possibly explore. There is something I want to try. I keep going back to this one question that's mentioned, but I keep forgetting not to talk to, what's his name? I'll know in a second once I get there. He's got a weird hat.
I'm trying not to fret about these rifts so much. Maybe the answer was, you ever ponder if they take you so...
Now, how am I going to pay off my bar tab? Cool's going to take place.
Let's see. We'll go up here. It's in here. Oh, the Minister Milver Street. That's who. Because I keep talking to her, she won't talk to me. So let's try talking to him.
Understand my perspective. You were so lethargic returning, I had you pre-marked as a casualty. Do you know how many forms I've had to fill out on your behalf?
Now hold on. I
There
went
we
into
go.
enemy territory crawling with dangerous creatures for you alone to get some dusty report. And you got the audacity to complain about paperwork? If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Let's see. Forget him. Join me. I've got a ship with bed, snacks, and just a little residual trauma. Why hold back? A good old beatdown can be effective negotiation tactic. Minister, let Innes fix her graft. Then you won't doubt her efficiency ever again. He's got a point. Yeah, let's do number 3. Let's see.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death a preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down and outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit.
Never quit a contract without writing another. Then again, I did that all the time. Ha ha ha. Now punched his hat off. Let's do number 1, because I think I get experience for that. Because I need the experience.
Are you mad? Has everyone around me gone mad?
Yeah,
This
that hat.
is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say. But Auntie's Choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
She will most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly.
No, she won't.
But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Troopers abandoning their contracts. Blackguards like you running rampant. What is becoming of this island? I fear I may never know.
All done in there?
Yep.
Was hoping we could chat. Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's Choice.
You got a deal.
Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with Grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
Good
This
idea.
much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
Head back to the ship, Val.
Acknowledged.
After you.
All right, let me go ahead. Since I now have another companion. What do we got? Occasionally tosses medicine packs near you, walking over them automatically. Yeah, let's, because Val was my medic. Let's make her a field medic. All right. think I have the quest. Be a quest now. Let's see. Journal. Yes, better than nature. And I'm still working on the collectible one. I need 2 more. Still not sure. I did some poking around on. I'd have to do some more poking and kind of keep track of, see if I can find, because I know it's hard to keep track. Because some of them like, oh, they don't say specifics or like general areas. So it's like it's kind of hard. So hard to track them down. So I may just have to just keep exploring and see if I can find any kind of weird buildings where they might be, even though they're not on the map. There might be some places. So we're gonna go better than nature. But yeah, there might be some weird, like buildings that we haven't seen yet. Even on the map, if you look, there could be things in here and here that don't show on the map. Like I got all this out here to explore here, which we may be doing because I want to level up before I go here because I want to try and get my speech up. Well, like I said, we might as well work, since she's now one of our companions now, we might as well work on her quest chain and see if maybe that'll help us level up.
Hello again. Was there something you... Oh, Inez. You look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated trip teas. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's Choice. My way.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you.
All right, it's good news. Inez is now free to fix her graft. She says you can help.
That is not common knowledge in this town. But since Inez appears to trust you, I suppose I can do the same. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scarily friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Oh, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more.
Let's see. I can see why Inez trusts you. I don't think anyone else in Anti-Choice gives a crap.
Despite your insinuation, there are plenty of good folk around here. But perhaps not many with Doc's particular skill set.
I understand your reservation, but I do care deeply for all my patients. Inez has attested to it. And so can Copernicus here, when he is freshly fed. Where was I? Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with. Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens. The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by Protectorate scientists, who unfortunately went missing.
Probably got eaten.
I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect, the code may be of use to you.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
All right, and let's see. And the second candidate, you make that sound like a good thing. Are you sure this isn't some doctor's wild fancy? I'd rather not see my own skeleton if I can help it. I'd say, and the second candidate?
The second candidate is a Raptidon matriarch, the only one of her kind on the island as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Deep in Protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
Any ideas how to kill this matriarch? Since the cave is too close to the Vox Relay, we'll have to worry about Protectorate troops. Will we have to?
Not once you're inside the cave. There, all you'll find of the Protectorate is an unguarded drainage pipe coming from the Vox relay. When you breach the Matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the Matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours.
Kill the creatures, chop off the parts. Seems straightforward enough. Or fixing a graft with another graft. What could go wrong?
I can assure you my research is sound. And I am not at all like the last surgeon who performed on Inez. I take pride in my work. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Matriarch, I mean, law guide you both out there.
Before I go, I have some questions. Thanks, I'll help. Thanks, I'll take help from any higher power at this point. Let's go hunting in there. Let's see if there's any other questions.
Oh, I love questions. Ask away.
Here we go. What's the story with Carr and Milver Street? Things seem strained between them.
I would never imply such a thing. I'm sure the Minister and Officer Carr have only our best interests at heart. Though I must admit, their continuing quarrels give me trepidation. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner.
Maybe you're not cut out for the corporate life.
So I should return to the Protectorate and accept swift death for desertion? Certainly not. I would much rather stay here, continue my work, and hope my leaders can reach an accord. Challenging though it may be, one wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew.
Let's see, I understand Officer Carr's frustration. That's why I agreed to help her.
Then her hands will be tied no longer. I suppose I can find relief in that. Some may think it too cruel to use Officer Carr's methods to strike the enemy while they are down. But I have come to believe there may only be one way to truly defeat an enemy such as the Protectorate. She believes this as well.
That will leave the conversation.
I wish you luck, as it were. Oh, we seem to very much need it.
Okay. Visit Ethel Tinsley's lab. We've done that. All right, where we have to go. Better than nature. Find the drainage entrance. Okay, so that's one. Here's the other down here. Okay. Better than investigate the skeleton crabble. Why don't we do that? Let's go down to the mysterious cave. Once I teleport down there, I'll go and I'll do a quick save on it. Because I have been here before, just nothing showed up. So I wonder if I had to have this quest.
Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Duck mentioned. Over here, Commander. Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the crabbles out. Let's see here. Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
Oh
What am I
boy.
supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Yes.
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button too. Wouldn't want you feeling left out.
Oh boy, here we go. Where's this skeleton crabble? Whoa! Little laggy. Holy cow. Apologize, the game's lagging on me a little bit here.
Watch yourself. How's he still standing? Medical pack. Out.
Thank you for the medical pack. I'm a little busy at the moment. There.
Back in business.
Put a few quarts low, Commander.
Well, that Bonatron was effective. Now we just need the specimen. Mind the pincers. They can be a little feisty even after death. Nice work. Mind bringing it over here so I can take a gander? Muscular reticulation's still intact. Cartilaginous integrity mostly sound. A good clean cut. And the pincer's still sharp. Yeah, this'll do just fine. Shame about all the scientists, though. I was hoping this wouldn't be too steep a price.
Let's see. What's
If you
next?
still got some hunting you, that Raptidon matriarch's on the loose. Her den's not far from the Vox Relay up north. Elsewise, we head back to Fairfield and speak to Doc Tinsley.
Then let's go. Whoa, what a fight that was. Boy, that really caused my game to lag. See, I know I've read these before. I don't have Science 4, so I can't read that one. Okay. Let's save real quick. All right. Let's. Oh yeah. We got teleport. Teleport. Let's see. We gotta go up here. Where we have to go? Find the drink. Optional. Let's try from here. Oh yeah, we've got quite a ways to go yet. But hopefully, when we're done with her quest chain for the grafting, maybe that'll fix that. Paradise Island treasonous activity report. Today we caught a subject as they fled from our base. We believe they had an accomplice, although we are still working on to verify this. The subject claimed that Brigadier Montelli was out of control and they were simply afraid of him. No loyal subject who performs their duties as instructed has anything to fear from their superiors, even if Brigadier Montelli has recently increased security protocols. Oh, hey, Megan's, welcome on in. Glad you could make it. Hope you're having a great day. Normally, an individual who is guilty of such a crime would be given the option of extended mental refreshment in light of their otherwise spotless service record. However, Brigadier Montelli has dictated that any type of treason on Paradise Island is to be punished by immediate execution. Praise the Sovereign. So we're going to pick up a few things here. Awesome. All right, let's see. That's where we have to go, is that one.
Prisoner 34989-393A. There is no place for you in the Paradigm. You are hereby sentenced to death for the crimes of desertion and opposing the lawful authority of the Protectorate.
No! Wait, I beg of you! I was just afraid of Montelli! He's taken leave of his mental faculties! His way is no longer that of the Sovereign! Why can't you see that?
Quiet, traitor. At least honor the Sovereign by dying with a
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Yeah!
Making more secure.
Oh, the stars. I was sure that was the end of me. Thank you for saving me. I wish I could return your kindness in some capacity, but I left everything behind when I fled. Though you're most welcome to my old Protectorate equipment on that ledge. I won't require any of it from here on out. That part of my life is behind me for good, it seems.
Can you tell me what happened?
The commander of the base to the east, Brigadier Montelli, has gone mad. He's executing loyal subjects as traitors on a whim, without even a mention of refreshment. He claims his actions are in the name of the Sovereign, but nothing he does is in alignment with the Paradigm. He's obviously ill and needs to be removed. My partner and I are loyal subjects of the Protectorate, but we were forced to flee after pointing out the obvious. Is everyone so oblivious that they can't see what is going on?
So what's your plan now?
I was to meet my partner in a cave to the northwest of here. We were going to hide until the current Montelli crisis has been resolved. I fled Montelli, but I'm still loyal. Once I stop shaking, I'll continue on my way. Thank you again, stranger. I owe you my life.
Right, so I think there's another body I gotta loot. Where'd it go? There it is. Said it was on a stuff was on a ledge. Didn't really say where on the ledge. Maybe here. Let's see. Unless I already have it. Yeah, because I know I went this way before. It took me into the Vox relay. Alright, let's save real quick here. Alright. And we need to keep going that way. Oh yeah, see it? Oh yeah. Oh, that's a building we've already explored now. Okay. I was gonna say that didn't look like that was on the map, but yeah, it looks like I think we've been there because it's already been explored. But things like that aren't, and so the card could be around. The card, those cards or whatever we need to find, or magazines, whatever we call them, could be around those types of things.
Thank you again. I don't want to ask this of you, but I need some time alone to mourn my companion. You as well. Please take this with you before you go. It's not much, but maybe it'll help.
All right, so let's see. I think I've been in here too. Because I see all the dead, all the dead creatures down here. Oh, hey, Caitlin, welcome on in. Glad you can make it. Hope you're having a good day. I think this was a dead end. At least it was a dead end for those people, the person down there and those creatures. I'm doing good, doing good. Just playing the Outer Worlds 2. Trying to level up so I can try and complete the quest through the front door. My speech wasn't high enough. I couldn't convince the person to help me out without it. I mean, I may have chose the wrong option, but I can't get that option anymore. So now I gotta try to find ways to level up here. Let's see if I've been in there. Yeah, I have. Is that a lizard you passed? I'm not sure where. If it was in the cave, I think those are raptidons, is what they call them. And they can be kind of nasty. Okay, no problem, Caitlin.
Let me handle this.
Got a distraction for you. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Free hole in the head. No kidding.
Back in business.
Let's see. Some lead dependent. Some lead from the front. You tend to lead from the back, and as much as possible, depend on your allies. You deal less damage in general, but you gain a large bonus of damage if attacking an enemy your companions recently attacked. I'm going to reject. Find the bodies here, loot up. There we go. Should be one right here somewhere. Nope, can't find it. There somewhere.
Hear that? It's challenging us.
Welcome back. And I found my target.
Are ever malleable. Eden doesn't want them around, and they don't belong here. They sure carved out a place for themselves. I can respect that.
I am trying to kill a Raptidon matriarch for this person, this companion's side quest. So because she got to fix her graft, you know, it's hard to see right now. Let me stand up here. She's got this. They got weird parts grafted onto her, so we're trying to fix that, and we need to get parts from certain creatures, and they're really nasty creatures. I got the one fight I already took on, really lagged my machine, but once I got to a certain point, it was fine. So hopefully this one won't be as bad. Yeah, it is cool. Hunter.
Armed and ready.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Oops.
Ain't nothing there.
Medkit coming your way.
Orange thing? Yeah, those are Raptidons. They do look kind of like lizards. A little bit. And they're nasty. Very nasty creatures. Gotta hurry up and find the matriarch. Get this quest done.
Keep howling. We're coming for you.
I think most of the time your stream is when it's 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. Yeah, most of the time, because I do it during the week here, which is noon. So most likely it's probably around 3 or 4 your time, because that's for me noon Pacific. You know, noon 12 p.m. Pacific is usually the best time for me to stream. I mean, worst case scenario, if Sarah didn't have to, you know, if Sarah wasn't able to stream in the evening, I could probably go later. But even then, it would still be your morning, I think. It's kind of a tough one, you know, from the time zone that we're in, to find a good time to stream, because, you know, if I go too late, most people are sleeping, except for maybe like except for maybe like, you know, like other parts of the world where they might be able to catch it, but the people in the U.S. won't be able to see it because that's where we're at. Let's see, it's either super early for me or around 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Yeah, so when she streams in the evening, that's like 6 p.m. Pacific. So that I'm guessing you're probably about 8 hours ish ahead of us. So yeah, that could be super early. Or when she goes on the weekends, that would explain the 6 to 9. And that's what makes it tricky. Trying to find the time to stream for the, you know, to get, you know, for everyone to be able to watch. We just can't get everyone to watch. 15 hours in a day, I think. Okay. So yeah, it just depends. It's tough from where we're at. And so that's kind of why we do various times, like, you know, for them, I'll do like 12 to 4 during the week. And then also during the week when Sarah gets home from work, she'll do like 6 to maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then on the weekends, she'll do on her cozy channel, she'll go, or, you know, maybe around 5 or 6 in the morning, our time. And then we'll do on Saturday, we'll do like the, like 1 to, depends on how long in the afternoon, 1 p.m. our time. So we try to have various times. What day is it for me? It is Thursday. Thursday for me. Friday. Yeah, that makes sense.
Here, all right. Let's put our heads together. See these half-eaten remains? They're a sign. Matriarchs lose their appetite when they're on the verge of going into a state of torpor. She'll have retreated into hiding to conserve her energy. But I got one way to get her attention.
You seem pretty proud of yourself.
Hey, if I don't celebrate my own stroke of genius, who will? I'm just happy my acquaintance with these creatures counted for something. You know how Doc mentioned pheromones? Well, just so happened that I procured some Raptidon glandular extract in my travels. Should do the trick. A matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of hibernation unless she senses a threat to her authority. She hates rivals.
Let's see. But maybe I'll get to see more of your stream since my Christmas break just started. Oh, that's very well possible, Caitlin. That's very well possible. Very well possible. And we hope that you get to see more of our streams. You could mix the pheromone with nebula and make them a little woozy and confused. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, not a lot of people know about the hallucinogenic properties of nebulium. Enhanced soldiers keep a vial in case we're captured. It renders us pretty useless to torturers. Let me think. Yeah, 3 parts pheromone and 2 parts nebulium ought to do it. Use that as the lure and the matriarch won't know what hit her. Ready for this?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, let's do this. Time to earn my commission.
Take her down! Take it down! Take it down! Take the matriarch down!
The idea is to kill them before you die. Give the order, and I'll take care of them, Commander. Looking they're out of range.
Woo! Did I get them all? Dude, when I saw you drink that, my throat just got dry. Yep, I got it down. It was a fight, but I got it.
That's the limb. Bring it here, would you?
How about please?
Whoa, look at this part. That's twice the muscle mass of a Raptidon hunter. Undamaged nerve endings? Even the coloration's to my liking. Can't ever discount the aesthetics. You're no slouch, you know that? If we had more soldiers with your talent, we would have taken Eden months ago.
Mods, if you mean for the channel, I've got Sarah and Geeky for the main channel. Plus myself, if I have to, I can also do stuff if I need to, on stream if I need to. For the main channel, I think we're okay for the time being for mods. I appreciate the compliment.
You earned it. Whenever you're ready, we should head back to Fairfield. Have a word with Doc Tinsley now that I have both the skeleton and matriarch specimens. In honesty, I don't know which one I should ask Doc to patch me up with. Can't go wrong with either, but one could be the better choice. If you've got an opinion, I'm keen to hear it.
He is, but only for the Discord. What can each craft do exactly?
The material we harvested from the skeleton crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. Ooh. And the part from the Raptidon matriarch should let me camouflage myself at will, like other Raps can. I'd be able to close the distance and heal you up without the enemy noticing.
I think I'd go with the firepower. Go with the Crabblegraph. The more firepower we have on our side, the better.
Exactly what I was thinking. I'm good to head to Doc's lab with the news and this part when you are.
No worries, Sarah. I don't go on Discord that much, but I used to be a Discord mod in a server. Well, that's cool. All right, let's just make sure I get everything looted that I can before I leave the area. Let's see. Can I teleport out? I think I can. Find the drainage entrance. Optional. All right, let's see if we can find it. Optional, but aha!
Huh. This drainage pipe must be coming right from the Vox relay. They're lucky the rats ain't chewed their way through yet.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to get as many quests as I can done. Absolutely. I still have to go back to Fairfield and complete this chain, but I just wanted to see what this in here.
Damned if I stay, damned if I go. Can I remain unsullied under the command of a rambling, nonsensical persecutor?
Did I just hear somebody? This is the Vox relay. Oh yeah, I don't want to go too much further. This is the area that I've got to try and sneak into or get into. So I want to try to go through the front door if I can, but at least without trying to do any fighting if possible. All right, so let's go and let's get. Can I get out of here? Explore Vox relay. Yeah, I don't want to do that yet. Ow. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello there. You seem to have caught me at a most inopportune time. Was just, patrolling the sewers, monitoring for suspicious activity. Now, I must kindly ask that you vacate the vicinity. Your presence here is proving distracting, to put it mildly.
I don't work here. I'm with Earth Directorate. What are you doing in the sewage system?
Only patrolling one of the most vulnerable parts of the station. Yes, that's it. Very specialized work. Discreet, confidential. You'd never comprehend the value of this task.
Well, hope you have a good stream and day. I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna go sleep. Okay, Caitlin, thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. She does sound a little suspicious. You better say what you really want to say before I force it out of you. I don't work here. I'm with Earth Directorate.
The what? Word to the wise. A protectorate station is hardly the place to be making light of one's affiliations. Brigadier Montelli would be ecstatic to hear you spout such humorous quips. You'd be labeled a heretic. But I'm sure he'd chuckle as you swung from the gallows.
You're right. I'm sure he wouldn't appreciate such poor taste in humor.
Exactly. Now return to your post and stay prudent. We must ensure none infiltrate this bastion, lest the enemy so descend among us. It's just, I don't know what's going on here. The station's changed. It's become a damn charnel house, stained with the blood of my brothers and sisters. I don't know what to do. I just don't wish to die. I can't.
Oh, thank you, Caitlin. We hope to see you more streams, especially over the holiday break you've got. Good night, Caitlin. Good night. Thanks for coming in. Let's see, what happened here? Remain on the station. The protector only has your best interest in mind. You're in a tough spot. Wish I could help, but I've got other priorities. What happened here?
Everything happened so suddenly. The day we lost Fairfield, people began worrying. A soldier speculated on how it happened, how the protectorate failed to protect our home. Next day, they were strung up, which was understandable, even though they should have just been refreshed. But then another went, and another, until bodies littered the base. All the while, Montelli has acted as if nothing is amiss. I couldn't stand the bloodshed anymore. I ran to the sewers to hide, and have been here ever since, scavenging what I can.
Then what do you plan to do about it? Wallow in self-pity or fight back?
What pathetic act of rebellion could I enact that would not earn me a justified bullet?
You're in a tough spot. Wish I could remain on the station. Protector only has your best interest at heart. You're in a tough spot. Wish I could help, but I've got other priorities. Let's see.
If you don't mind, I need a moment of self-composure. Please, feel free to carry on.
Gotta go back to Fairfield.
Introducing Auntie's new line of specialty drinks for the discerning consumer. Auntie Fizzles.
Can't believe some of those Protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
Yeah, let them simmer in their cells.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. What do you think of that?
All right, let me see. I could use some more shotgun ammo. Compact round. Yeah, here we go. Let me sell some junk off. Go. Buy. There we go. Yep, because I could use that.
Take the pressure off with Auntie Fizzles. Bottled under more than 3 atmospheres of pressure.
Let me save just in case. We're getting real close to leveling up.
Back again?
Yep.
I hope the hunting has gone well.
Oh yeah, we're done. It has. Can you install a new graph now?
Certainly, if you've procured the right materials. I've been fine-tuning the procedure in the meantime. I do believe it'll be as smooth as Crabble butter.
I'm gonna assume Crabble butter's especially smooth, because I'm ready to feel like myself again. I've decided on the skeleton Crabble graft. It's time for the program to branch out, and I expect this clone will serve me mighty well. If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and take this spare part off your hands for my own research.
Oh, the skeleton Crabble will be a splendid match for you, Inez. Go on now. Get sorted while I get this machine up and running. Mind the Raptidon drool on the table. No need to be nervous. I promise.
Let's give her something to relax. Should do the trick.
Oh, now that is genius. I have just what we need. Let's see. A bit of medicinal extract in here. Mix that up with the inhaler. And here we are. Breathe deeply, dear. This should put your mind at ease.
Is this spearmint flavored? Why, Doc Tinsley, you think of everything.
Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my work. This is beautiful work. My best yet. How does the limb feel, Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Pain? Doc, pain is for other people. I don't know what exactly I'm feeling right now, but if you've got any more, I'll take it. This was one of your better ideas, and I'm counting any future ones you might have.
According to my readings, it is stable. But I see we have a way to go with fine-tuning the procedure. You're free to go, Inez. But please, do return if anything bothers you.
Will do, Doc. I thank you. And you, Commander, without your help, I don't know what I might have done. Whatever you need going forward, I'm there. You got my word.
All right, leveled up. Woohoo! All right, we need the speech. There we go. All right, we got speech up. All right, perks. What do we have? Let's see. Makeshift armor. Plus one armor to your equipped armor bits. Can now apply burn faster and heal whenever you deal plasma damage. Trophy hunter. Let's see. 100% damage plus rating. Well, all of your equipment. Share the same brand. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. Trick shot. I might do that one. Weapon kills, ricochet, Weak spot kills ricochet. I might do that. Let's see what else we have. You can actually restrict inventory of vending machines. Ooh, that might be good. Pocket, medical, vulnerable. 20% more stacks of vulnerable applied when dealing corrosion. Okay. Rapid recharge, therapist, assassin, space ranger. I like the, what was it? The restricted access. Yeah, let's do that. What do we got? Companions here. Oh, yeah. Let's see. All right, let's see what we got. Houses the party containers have a small chance to contain large cache of scrap metal. Oh, interesting. While exploring, Niles periodically calls out enemies he spots, reveal them on the mini map. He also makes it more difficult for enemies to spot you. Ooh, that's good too. You know, I kind of like that one because especially while I'm out and about, sometimes I get surprised. So I wouldn't mind that one. What's Inez got? Let's see. Crude biomass for crafting or additional to the normal. I'm gonna try with that one. I'm gonna go with that. All right. So that's all done. So let's go to our journal. So looks like we can work on the saboteur now. I think we can get that going. We can go right to the front gate now, I think. Excuse me. All right, let's save. All right, let's try this again.
Ah, yes, the stranger with the orders from the Vigilant. Forewarned, I'm in no more a position to help you now than I was before.
See, you've said it yourself. Hogarth's trustworthy. His orders are valid. Please let me in.
While it pains me to act in what might be contrary to the Brigadier's personal conviction, I do believe the Sovereign would expect me to honor the Vigilant Station. Still, I can't simply have you saunter through the gates. It would cause a terrible stir. Though there must be a way. The gibbets. There is little view of who's within them, so I can use them to haul you into the station without notice. I won't lock them, so you can free yourself once inside.
Very well, that's our only option. Before we proceed, I'm looking for Augustine DeVries. I believe she worked here.
I remember her. She and I occasionally met to take pot shots at the local crabber population. She worked on the command floor. There's a chance she lingers, quietly continuing her work. Or she could be dead. Regardless, it has been quite some time since I saw her.
Well, I suppose we best both get on with it.
Allow me to open them for you and your companions. Getting folks inside can be a little tricky, and try not to move much or they'll start swinging something fierce.
All right, here we go. All right, so we're inside now.
Can't believe that actually worked.
Yeah. Time to save. Hey, Dempsey, welcome on in. Yep, Outer Worlds 2, you got it. I'm inside the Vox Relay.
This cannot be happening. Not again.
All right, let's see. It's a blueprint. And we'll buy that. Shock grenades, trauma kit, pancakes. The PC working great. I did a clutch save, moved all my games over to my extended. Guessing extended. I didn't have to re-download. Okay, that's good. That's good. Very good. I'm glad that it's working for you. That's awesome. I know you were struggling with that. It was a pain in the rear end. Yeah, trauma kit's good to have. Plasma gland. Bullets. And we'll buy that. Now I gotta put all my sources back together in OBS, which ain't that hard. No, not that hard at all. Might be a little time consuming, but not that hard at all. All right.
Come, quickly. We must all bear witness.
Technicians Acna and Gastrell, you stand accused of manufacturing a fatal flaw in one of our valued dragoons. Have you any last words to express your shame?
That Dragoon was already defective. Oh, we were only rebuilding the logic assembly so that...
At last, the truth alights. I hope this belated confession unburdens your conscience, though it will do nothing to commute your sentence. On the charges of sabotage and treason most contemptible, I find you both guilty.
No, please! This is all a misunderstanding! We're loyal!
Ooh. Your stream ain't a stream without the peeps blurp spamming me.
More subjects executed. And valued technicians, no less. I cannot see how reducing our own manpower guides us down a path to victory. Wait. I recognize you. From Horizon Point. Yes, just outside the skip labs before the incident. We helped one another, didn't we? You with my record and I with the bridge. Please tell me you were not responsible for all the evil that transpired afterward.
No, I wasn't. Relax. I'm here on behalf of Vigilant Hogarth to help you overthrow Montelli.
Others named Hogarth a traitor, but I never believed it. If anything, Montelli is inflicting more injury to the Protectorate right now than the whole of what Hogarth is accused of. In any case, the writ all but obliges me to aid you. Perhaps now we can put an end to all of this lunacy. If I can
sabotage!
just speak with Montelli, maybe I can persuade him to stand down. Go to his terminal. Search for any information on it that may be deployed against him. Also, while you're there, notify High Command that I'm taking control of the station.
Alright, see, Hogarth warned me you'd want to try that. He thinks it's a bad idea.
I'll admit there's some risk in having my actions misinterpreted. I could be named a traitor, as Vigilant Hogarth was. Or sentimental refreshment. No. Surely High Command will understand the need for this transfer of power. What I do now, I do for the Protectorate, not myself. Besides, Montelli is not merely my superior. He's also an old friend. I must make some attempt to get through to him. Remind him of what true service to the Protectorate means.
Alright, let's see. The writ obliged me to obey. Hogarth, his orders are to kill Montelli, not talk him down. I know you have doubts about the Protectorate. Montelli will just use that against you.
That's not... I'm not... How did you... By the matriarch. If I'm so transparent to a stranger, Montelli will surely perceive the same weaknesses in my character. Much as I prefer a peaceable solution, you're right. The Protectorate would be made stronger by his passage. If he cannot serve as a general, he may yet serve as an example. It would still be best to investigate Montelli's terminal for anything that might unsettle or unbalance him before our confrontation.
Good idea. I'll look for that terminal up once upstairs.
You will need your own access card to get upstairs. Blank key cards can often be found in the contraband room, and there's a terminal for encoding access in the security office. Head through the door to the right and continue down the hall. You should find your way without much trouble. Oh, but mind the guards. They'll still attack you on sight. I will join you as soon as you go to confront Montelli. In the meantime, I'll gather what weapons and allies I can.
Okay. Alright, so we've spoken there. So now we get to go further into the Vox Relay. Alright, let's take a look at the map. So that's where we have to go. Looks like we can go this way. The Vox Relay has a lower operations floor and an upper command floor. The command floor requires credentials to access. There are few points of interest in operations. As on the East Wing, a contraband storage room contains items deemed a threat to the Protectorate. The West Wing has a security office that handles credentials.
Did you hear Montelli lock the thrusters?
I heard nothing, and neither did you.
But if the Vox Relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Are you questioning the actions of our brigadier?
No, of course not.
Good. I was sure I misunderstood you.
Check enemy light just turned on.
Rules dictates we repel invasive elements.
Raring to go.
Guns cocked and loose.
Yeah!
Location ascertained.
The heck? Oh, that was the explosive I set off. Sent his body in pieces.
It's a brawl.
They covet our due bounty.
Giving...
Yeah. What's in here? Ah. So I could have gone that way without attacking the guards, possibly. All right, see, messages. Technician Johan. I would like to remind you that all the Vox systems, each and every one, must be maintained to precise perfection. At times, I will take a personal hand in the functional operation of the station. You are not to interfere in any of the adjustments, no matter how insignificant they may seem. Nothing I do is absent of reason, including my recent realignment and locking of the engines. Should I find that you have undone any of my work, you will be terminated for treachery and high treason against the sovereign. Congratulations on your promotion to the position. I hope that you succeed where your predecessor failed. Contraband storage. Okay. All right. The Brigadier wishes to remind everyone stationed at the Vox that perfection requires good ventilation. Anyone caught sneaking illegal goods from contraband storage into the West Wing by way of ventilation shaft will earn themselves a swift execution. When greed impedes our perfect heating and cooling systems, the matriarch herself weeps for Arcadia. All right, evacuation protocols. Technician Johan. Due to the death of our previous maintenance technician, the relay's emergency evacuation protocol was never sufficiently installed. Please do this forthwith. It should say the following. Emergency evacuation protocol activated. Under all circumstances, prevent your colleagues from evacuating the Vox relay as it enters into atmosphere. Our enemies must not invade the relay. The system must be in order as soon as possible in case the Brigadier ever asks, and as perfect as possible should you wish to live. Okay, thruster alignment monitoring. Current normal thruster alignment, nominal, northwest thruster nominal, northwest, okay, nominal, western nominal, emergency atmospheric system active, maintenance note, thrusters locked. Let the record show I was not able to complete my routine maintenance of the Vox thrusters because someone locked them down. How can I faithfully serve the Protector if I cannot even service the Vox and its basic systems? Unless could Montelli have locked the thrusters? Were that the case, I suppose the thrusters would not require maintenance in their current state, but I would have appreciated little notice. All right.
That's some...
Look alive, Commander. Easy there, Commander.
Don't just shoot in the thin air.
Draft is ready, and frankly, pissed off.
Whoa! Where'd they come from?
Practicing some battlefield medicine.
Hit the broadside of a freighter. Hey, got a distraction for you.
You couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Lockpicking skill needs work. Okay, inventory. As ordered, these logs categorize Auntie's Choice products by the harm they do to our fair society rather than their brand name. Auntie's Choice lies, propaganda. Auntie's Choice vile confections. Blank card. Row 3 is a blank card. Okay, might need that. Auntie's Choice forbidden seasoning. Okay, whatever that is. Auntie's Choice experimental pasta. Dried noodles misshapen. Auntie's Choice Trader chocolate. Auntie's Choice drugs Miscellaneous. More drugs. And label. Brand notes. Unusual contraband. Someone confiscated Auntie's choice goods and logged them as forbidden seasoning. What's really in there? Salt. Too much salt? Paprika? For the safety of the Protectorate, I may need to sample the goods myself. The seasoning was not seasoning. Unless I missed my guess, it seems to be powerful hallucinogenic of some kind. And now I'm a mantisaur. Must update logs once I remember how to operate the terminal keys. What even is a terminal? What do its keys do? Tap, tap, tap. Nothing. Blah. Is that all there was there? Yep, I think so. Ha! Box relay on initialized card. Yeah, you found unauthorized card that needs to be encoded. Okay. Where does it need to be encoded? Ah, I gotta go that way. Okay. All right, well, I think what we're gonna do is let me do a quick save. There we go. All right, and I'm just gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. right, I'm back. So we're gonna go ahead and keep proceeding here. Woo! That sprat just got fried. All right. Feels like I'm crawling around a Star Destroyer. Let's see. I didn't need hack 4. These controls seem like they could deploy drones throughout the room. That would have been cool if I had that ability. May have to get my hack skill up next. We'll see.
Dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
Got trouble, Mick.
It's a brawl.
Yeah? What about it?
The Protectorate endures. Cyclops always crabby. The Gravel Plug angry. Reprobate.
Prescription filled.
Help me end this fight on my feet.
Ready to take the heat off, Commander. Just say when. Fine over here. I'm a little busy bleeding out if you haven't noticed.
Attacking selflessly without complaint. Was their trespassing?
Knew you had my back.
What's this? Going up with the ship. To anyone who may read this after the fact, let the record show that I cannot fathom what is going through Brigadier Montelli's head. One day he executes his own people, the next he locks the Vox thrusters without explanation. Whatever happens tomorrow, I suppose I'm along for the ride. And anyone who may read this before the fact, know that I am faithful servant of the Protectorate and that I only engage in hypotheticals to pass the time. Personal messages. 2 messages. Mavis, Westport awaits reinforcements from the Vox relay, but none seem forthcoming. Some here say we failed the Protectorate, that we're traitors or worse. If this is true, I shall take your silence as the only confirmation I need, and hereby renounce all connection to you. Error message unsent due to blocked external communication port. Victor, please do not message me further. I do not wish to draw the ire of the superiors by communicating with other outside individuals. Interesting. Let's see. Chemical formulator seems to have a prep for everything necessary to create a trauma kit, but is missing one. But some components. It looks like if you had the high quality fabric of some kind, you could complete the procedure. Oh, I think I have that. All right. I got a trauma kit. Yay! So I was here. Let's see, is there another way to go?
Coming up on some foes.
Liquidator!
Got my lamps on an up front. Not exactly a fighting game at the moment.
Whoa!
You're looking pretty skinny.
Where are you going to? Why would you run down there to throw a grenade? Yeah, it's my best weapon. It does the most damage. I mean, I still have that one.
Looks like a fight.
But it don't do crap.
They would drive us into disarray. Ammunition depleted.
Nothing to hit. Craft doesn't sense a target.
I even got Glav to work. Well, that's cool. How about a little heal here?
On what? No goddamn target.
At least I got some trauma kits.
Let me know when you needed a stretch. Nobody around.
The Protectorate endures.
Woo! All right, let's go around collecting up the loot. Oops. Now, I can look to see if I got anything better. Let's take a look. Let me look at my journal real quick. Clear this codex. All right, inventory. Designated light revolver. Let me go ahead and let me see, what do we got here? I did jump. Shock machine gun. Barrel shotgun. It's emergency stop. Maybe. Force corroder. That uses short rounds. That. That biomass canister. 66, 95. Yeah, it's looking like most of the, I still got most of the good weapons. I mean, I have to probably buy some. I'd probably find better by buying, but I think for now, this is the best I've got for the time being. Messages. Okay. All credential requests must be authorized from the Brigadier. All right, from Cadet. All right, to the personnel credentials and clearance, I have misplaced my identification credentials. I'm well aware what would happen if Montelli were to learn of this lapse. I'm also aware that you are honor bound to notify him. Please, Justice once aid me. I know it's my duty to follow orders, but this punishment is most cruel and most unusual. Punishments like these should be regulated to traitors. But I am not a traitor. I have simply made a mistake. Please, I beg you to help me. All right, let's see. Protocols, insert credentials. All right, so we got that. Got our credentials. That's where we need to go, right through there. Okay. No idea where this goes. Oh, yes, I do.
Our vicinity, Command.
All right, so I need to get across the room.
They never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lacked. sovereign provides, the system abides.
Let me handle this.
Troublemaker approaching.
Not seeing a shot.
Hit what in the rear?
Popping my claw. This thing's got a mean streak.
Finishing my firearm.
Woo!
Hey, get me go-getting again.
Ow! What hit me?
Hostile spotted.
The heck is that thing?
Too much.
How are you still alive? I'm the one you need to worry about. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Let's hit me in. Help me out.
Regain sight.
You can't fight contentment.
Oh! Out of trauma kits.
Aggressors in range.
Troublemaker approaching.
I'm gonna have to make a run for it.
Hey there.
Hostile spot.
Aborting search. But it is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating it. Hey now.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Sorry, Niles. You didn't make it. Oh, there he is. All right, I'm saving from that. Wow, I wish I could have activated those drones. That would have made that much easier. Let's see. Erosion soak. Yeah, let me buy that. Oh, sell junk. Yeah, let's sell junk. Yeah, let me buy that. I need that. Yeah, let's see. Shock rod. Okay. Mag picks. All right, let's save. Which way do I need to go? Oh, probably forward, I guess. All right, messages. All right, to Brigadier Montelli. All right, allow me to impart the following reminder. Those who fail to uphold the Protectorate's ideals are as guilty as those who stand in opposition to them. You have your mandate. Bring the Vox to order. Show no mercy to traitors. Rededicate yourself to our traditional values and fulfill the Matriarch's original vision. All right, you have your mandate. Oh, we already did that. Inaptitude will not be tolerated. Everyone, regardless of role or station, will be held accountable, and I mean everyone. All right. Yep. Just a heads up, my Castle Labs is only partially working. The part that combines the chats for me is blank, but I do have the application, so hopefully all the chats are working through the Castle Labs app. If you're trying to talk to me and I don't see it, I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm not seeing it. Let's see. All right. I thank you for your report, Brigadier. The chastisement of your people will serve. Hey, Icarus, pew, pew, pew. Well, come on in. Glad you could make it. Yep, doing some pew, pew, pew today. I thank you for your report, Brigadier. The chastisement of your people will serve as an example to others and demonstrates that the very apex of the Protectorate discipline. However, I am disturbed by the rot within that you so helpfully exposed. It must be excised without delay. Swift results require swift action. You are to lock the Vox engines with the trajectories I've specified for emergency launches. Further instructions will be forthcoming, but know that there can be no hesitation if we are to successfully weaponize this station. Am I understood? Okay, private entries. Struggles. I've done terrible things, prove my fealty, strung up traitors, shed the blood of the unworthy, and I have been justly rewarded. But now I fear the bar has been raised too high. What does punishment look like when cruelty is the baseline of leadership? Suppressing these wayward thoughts should not be such a struggle. Let's see. Well, part of me is here. Other bits of me have fallen off, frozen this morning. Working. Oh, probably dealing with all the snow and stuff, being so cold. Yeah, I could see that.
Huh. Appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand. You wager that influence is what pushed him over the edge?
Oh no. Interesting thought, though.
Yes, but those were minor incidents.
All right, I'm going to save because there's the brigadier right there. Blizzard tore through here last night. Ooh, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Confidently assert that under my strict hand, this station...
What now? Ah, an intruder. Of course. I was warned the paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. And Corbin. By your presence, am I to understand that you've turned renegade as well? Of all the serpents writhing beneath my boot, you were the last I expected to strike at me.
The only renegade here is you, Umberto. You forced my hand through your paranoia and cruelty.
I'm killing traitors, seditionists. I am purging our prized garden of chokeweed and all manner of slithering things. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening.
Crisis? Are you talking about the war with Auntie's choice?
Auntie's choice? Bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil.
Festering rot? Hell of a way to speak of your own forces, Brigadier.
Or perhaps your Auntie's choice simply lacks the standards to separate out mediocrity. Nevertheless, I am not afraid to speak what's true. Our great protectorate has lost its way. Years of comfort and plenty without stricter enforcement have softened us, made us weak, undisciplined. If only the Sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the Protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others like myself.
That's a lot of responsibility. No wonder you buckled under the pressure.
Buckled? No. I was remade, reforged. My resolve has only strengthened in the heady toil of this war. As a blade beaten while hot, all the weakness got out.
It's as I feared. You really have gone beyond the reach of all reason and honor.
Let's see. Attack. You're a puppet Montelli doing someone else's dirty work. You know it, don't you? Was that still a question? Enough talk. Let's do what we came here. Was that still in question?
It was a lingering hope. Nothing more. I don't suppose you have anything more to add? Something that might further our purpose? Now would be the time to deploy it.
Let's see. Speech, attack, and rage. You're a puppet Montelli. Doing someone else's dirty work. You know it, don't you? Oh, hey, gamer kid. Welcome on in. All right, yeah, we're going to do this one. So.
Enough. Silence your disparaging tongue. Better yet, I will do it myself.
There we go! Hey, free hole in the head!
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
I'll get to the chat in a minute. I'm kind of busy getting my butt kicked.
Lay low, Commander. Medic orders.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
No kidding.
Maintaining perfection.
Woo!
Shifting to a less.
Got my left on an
Draft is ready. Frankly, pissed off.
Oh! Oh, please tell me I got a trauma kit. Yeah.
Draft doesn't sense target.
Can I get him up?
Seeking cover.
Knew you had my back.
Woo!
Commander, you're bleeding.
No kidding! Tell me something I don't know!
Me.
Replenishing my firearm.
Hit what in the where now? I'm the one you need to worry about.
Get there!
Time for you to burn!
All charged up.
Trigger finger.
This thing's got a captain ready. My clock always fresh. You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
No kidding, I've got my butt and being shocked. I got lightning coming out of it from this enemy.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. You last hit the broadside.
Got him!
Hey, got a distraction for you.
Woo!
Yeah.
Like, I'll definitely do that every day until Christmas. That was tough. I definitely need some better weapons for sure.
This is the control room. Bet you last month's earnings that debris left her mark here.
Is it just me, or is Christmas Eve take so long to get over with since you're so hyped for Christmas Day and you're up all night waiting? Yeah, but lately this year not so much for me. Past years, oh yeah, I couldn't wait for Christmas Eve, and it seems like it takes once you get into December, it seems like it takes forever to get here. But this year, I'm just, part of me's not feeling it, the Christmas mood. Part of me is, part of me isn't. I go back and forth. I'm just, this year it's just kind of tough for me. Let's see. The panel has various meters. All protocols. I need to increase my hack skill. All right. Eats. Oh, I missed something. What did I miss? Oh yeah. I love your gun. You have it. Looks like Ani's shotgun from Fortnite. Yeah, it might be inspired by that. It's a really good shotgun. It really is. Saying I've got to do something here. I'll have to look at the quest to see. Oh yeah, I've already seen it this morning. I haven't got it yet. I think you get 2 skins. I think it's either 1 or 2. Yeah, I was looking at it this morning. Yeah. All right, let me look at my inventory. let's see. Helmet. None of those. I got a back bling and pickaxe. Cool. I don't know if I got my back bling this morning. I did get the pickaxe. I don't think I got the chocolate frog this morning. I don't know if I got it. Escape recall. I might try switching to that. From the winter. Oh, okay, okay. I got Christmas music. I'm playing it in my lobby now. Oh, well, that's cool. You got Christmas music going. What does this journal entry say I need to do? Find DeVries' safe room. All right, so I got to find her safe. Okay, so... Not sure where her safe room is. I got that, but what's going on here? Point of interest. Hit the new friends list UI. It takes you pages so you can figure out how to leave the game. Really? I never have that problem. I see no issue with it. You know, on the computer, I just hit escape, and down at the bottom, there's a little option that says quit. You know, leave, and then, you know, if you're at a party, that's where you can leave. And then up at the top, I have a little X where I can quit the game. I was just in it this morning, and I still had no problems quitting the game. Okay, level. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. For me on console, you have to go through the pages. Oh, you're on console. That's okay. All right, so the console UI is different. So we still have, from what I could tell, the UI is still the same on the computer. So they must have changed it for console.
Hey, Commander, ain't that the symbol? Symbol for Earth Directorate Special Operations? Must have been left by DeVries.
No, so that right there. Like it looked a little different for you this morning. Maybe I don't pay attention enough. No, I mean that says that's the symbol, but what am I supposed to do? Hole in the floor somewhere?
We should keep moving, Commander.
Okay, let's get back to it then. Alright, that's no help. I guess that's the symbol. Interesting. Okay. I haven't even looked myself yet. Oh yeah, well you're busy this morning trying to get your computer up and running. Oh, no worries, no worries. I figured it was by accident. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Nothing to press. I don't have the hack skill up enough to do that. Oh wait, here we go. Aha. So as soon as I found that, that gave me this. Oh, there we go. All right. Insert device root kit. Open safe room. Oh, here we go. Aha. Ooh, advanced decryption keys. Ooh, yeah, good stuff. All right, access stored messages. All right, let's see. Passcode required. Use the code. All right, none specified. What do we got? It's well past time we forced the order to follow the correct course, and the Earth Directorate surveillance satellite station on the outskirts of Arcadia will supply us with the necessary tools to do so. It has been collecting information since before my arrival here, and I've been monitoring obfuscating and discarding reports of it as the situation warranted in my time at the Vox. Unfortunately, I am unable to access the information stored on it remotely, so we must bring it down. And by we, I mean you. I know you can find a way to access the observatory's transmitters. You'll need to transmit my old Earth Directorate code to access its guidance system and alter its trajectory so that I may recover it. The time for action is now, which reminds me, tell you know who to never identify himself or me by the name when communicating. Better yet, tell him not to communicate at all and to stop with the excuses and get his job done. Gosh, this vocabulary is definitely scripted. It is, and even I'm struggling with some of the words. Obfuscated, I guess. Close enough. Let's see. Augustine, your harangues are being vexatious. If I am to achieve our noble goal, I must commit every bit of concentration I must muster towards it. Without interpretation, I am not your addle-padded lackey preparing to kill without a moment's hesitation. My work is the centerpiece of your violent goal. If something were to befall me or the others here, I would shudder to imagine what you need to do or what would become of Arcadia. We've been assured that your preparations are as essential as our own, but danger nips close to our heels here in Golden Ridge, and I've not heard any plans of yours to intervene on our behalf. But do not concern yourself unduly, though I am certain you won't. Barring any mishaps, we will be ready when we are needed, and I will continue to communicate in any manner I see fit.
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox Relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude, so you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
Wow. I smell a slacker. Failsafe protocol unable to be fully executed due to launch protocols are currently locked due to two possible trajectories only by order of Brigadier Montel. Current landing coordinates set for Fairfield. Ooh, that ain't good.
We gotta do something. If the Vox crashes into Fairfield, it'll kill a whole lot of my people and innocent civilians.
No kidding.
Use the control panel. Do the right thing.
You got it. I'm not letting anything bad happen to Fairfield. Trust me.
It's a relief to hear you say so. Go on then, Commander. We're short on time as it is.
All right. Set destination Westport. Oh, I don't have hack 4. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do Westport. I got no choice. Devise failsafe triggered to launch protocol. Unfortunately, Montelli has locked the possible trajectories. The only choice available is which to use. Currently is set to Fairfield. which will obliterate the town if nothing is done. And I can't do space, which is what I would prefer. Unfortunately, I don't have the trait lucky either, so the only option I got is Westport. Thrusters have been realigned. The Vox relay stage emergency launch trajectory will cause it to collide with Westport. Don't have a choice.
Cutting it close here.
You think? All right. There it goes. Where it lands, nobody knows. Oh, yes, we do. Westport. Ooh, ow! Well, it looks like you might have got the abandoned part of Westport. All right, you have lost something. I want a Golden Ridge. Oh, okay. On the trail of a traitor. All right, gotta go to the landing pad for now. On the trail of a traitor. All right, yeah, I couldn't find those other two. I'm curious to see what happened in Westport. Let's go to Westport before we go on. I'm curious. Ooh, wow. Can I even get into Westport? Probably through here. Maybe can I climb up here? No. Looks like Westport is just no longer accessible. It said I lost something. Oh, maybe it was like the key for DeVries. But yeah, I think Westport's just gone. It's just gone. I would have preferred space, but I didn't have the skill to do it, so this was my only option. That stinks. All right. On the trail, landing pad. Yep. Okay. I just wanted to see what it looked like. Yeah, it's just obliterated. It's gone.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only.
Missive from who? About what?
All I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious custodians, the Order of the Ascendant. I am not privy to any information beyond that. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, and as they say, may all your endeavors come to fruition. Best of luck to you.
Kind of has Back to the Future 2 vibes there for a minute. Yeah, to be at the, I think it was at the end, it was either at the end of part 1 or the beginning of part 2. Oh, no. No, was it part 3? No, part 2. No. It was one of the Back to the Future. I can't remember. He goes back, and I want to say maybe it was at the end of, was it the, okay, yeah, I think it was at the end of 2, beginning of 3. He ends up back in the 1950s, and a guy from Western Union shows up, says, I was tasked with the very same lines to give it to this exact person, whoever's at this exact person at this exact moment. So I get Back to the Future vibes on that. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and save. All right, so we're getting out of here. Yeah, sorry, Westport. Okay, let's see. Enemies you hit with you become marked, causing companions to prioritize. Okay. Native species. Oh, I don't have enough for that one. Tactical defense dome. Oh, I guess I'm short on a key. Oh, auto hacker 5000. Ah. That would be nice. Wow. Oh, but it's a ammo type shock rod. Oh, okay, damage only 11. Okay.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Greetings, agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine DeVries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's Mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Well, who could turn down an invitation like that? To Golden Ridge, Commander?
Yep.
Commander, the nav key coordinates supplied by the presiding bishop of the Order have been verified. Landing in Golden Ridge is now possible. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station due to the astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild.
What's a Free Market Station?
Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built out of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter by that name.
Let's see, you said something about the astrogator being rebuilt when you revived me, didn't you?
Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. As the rebuilding process progresses, old nav keys may be unlocked. Unfortunately, most of them are likely not recoverable.
What can you tell me about Golden Ridge?
Golden Ridge is located on Dorado. It is home to the Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy.
as well as previously being a center for mining Zeranium. The Protectorate abandoned it soon after the invasion, leaving Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to fight for control of the area and its resources.
Got it. All right. Oh, we got free market built for the scavenged husk. Okay. Sub Rosa black market operation. All right. For now, let's go to. I want to go to the free market. Let's go check out the free market. Let's go check it out. No auto dock on board? I guess not. Oh, this sure is. There we go. All right, where are we going? Oh, that's right. We're here at the free market. Yeah, we're gonna leave the ship. We'll keep our companions. What a dump.
Looks like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try. Needs some aging, but not too bad.
What? I was just with Barney. He said we're not getting any new shipments for months. What did he let you try?
Well, I maybe didn't run it by him. It was out of a big metal barrel behind the bar. Said Auntie's Finest Star Wipe on it.
That wasn't booze. That was ship wax.
Really? Barney should start selling it then. It's better than half his stock.
Mind your own illicit business and I'll mind mine.
Look up your own bounty. No outstanding bounty. Cool.
And I can buy my kid her first gun. Come on, have a heart.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all, except spies. It's awful suspicious how you've been gallivanting about, asking everyone questions.
I am not a spy. The information I'm collecting here shall be of historical significance someday. Surely you can appreciate that.
Right. And I'm sure that information wouldn't help at all in clearing us out of the station years from now.
All right, so we got discovered the bazaar, which is cool. Little bazaar here.
beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood out your body.
Ooh. All right, I'm gonna head back to the incognito, or not? Is it incognito? Yeah, incognito. I'm sure they might have quests for here later. I don't really have a lot of cash to spend anyway. We're gonna head to the Golden Ridge. On Dorado. All right, let's do a quick save here. It was good that I got a little like experience out of that, because I think I do want to get my hack skill up. Pretty. Like it's gold, because I guess Dorado, like El Dorado, has a gold feel to it. That's kind of cool. Now I gotta figure out how to get down.
Fighting here in I don't even know how long. We got bases down there. If one of them got hit, then that strike will be the first of many.
Wow. Yeah, looks like they wanted you to go that way for that to happen.
Passenger, you are running 21,027.5 hours late for your tram. Please be mindful of your departure in the future. Stay vigilant. Report any suspicious activity to your nearest station warden. Thank you for picking up your personal belongings. We must all work together to keep Golden Ridge beautiful.
This station must have really been something before the war made its home here. If things escalate, might never be something again.
Yeah. All right, station reports. All right, what do we got? Current schedule. Tram 302, 999, almost 1,000 minutes behind schedule. 601, 1,000 minutes behind schedule. Train 10 at station. Report any trams later than 16 seconds to the regional authority. Incident reports. Let's see. Tram 609, 5 minutes behind schedule. Staff shamed. Tram 813, 9 minutes behind schedule. Staff shamed. Tram 552, 17 minutes behind schedule. Conductor reprimanded and recommended for mental refreshment. Incident: citizen found eating food in non-designated area. Admonishment administered. Recurring incident will result in increasing admonishment with eventual mental refreshment. If issue is not resolved, citizen fell asleep in common area and loudly snored, disturbing the peace in a public area. Severe admonishment. Recurring offenses will be reviewed by an arbiter. All right. Station reports. Okay. Yep. Looks like we're all good there.
Yeah. That piece looks different from the others. If it's an original, we ought to take it with us. You know, for safekeeping.
All right, for Arcadia, no sacrifice is too great. Such was the caption of this mural. Assembled painstakingly by a team of sculptors over the course of 6 years, commissioned by the sovereign himself to immortalize Arcadia's bounty. The original mural was deemed too spectacular to confine it to one location. Eventually, the decision was made to fabricate copies of the original mural, each of which would be housed in the tram stations throughout Golden Ridge, so that any subject may feel the caress of true artistry. Each of these copies was made to contain a piece of the original glorious mural. Mural.
The plan can wait. Our lines will not. Good subjects arrive 15 minutes early to avoid missing their tram. Your patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram arrives.
How do I get out of the station? This point of interest there. That must be where I gotta go.
Your patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram arrives.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Adventure calls as this train flies. Hit that black button, turn it up, let the rhythm flow. Our channel's a train and we're ready to go. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, come into blaze. We're building a community that forever stays. Rolling thunder, crushing plains, reaching winds for telling gains. Crushing weight in the land too far, with every time we raise the bar. Sarah stands tall, eyes on the track, guiding our journey, never looking back. Silver shade, hands on the throttle, we ride the creation full throttle. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, come into blaze. We're building a community that forever stays. In the dark of the night, we raise the moon. Our engines in tune, we're building a world and ready to win. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, come into blaze. We're building a community that forever stays. We're building a community that forever stays. Steamers rising from the tracks in a world where we don't look back. Open fields and endless skies, adventure calls as this train flies. Hit that black button, turn it up, let the rhythm flow. Our channel's a train and we're ready to go. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, come into blaze. We're building a community that forever stays. planes, reaching wins for telling games. Crystal weight in lands afar, with every time we raise the bar. Sarah stands tall, eyes on the track, guiding our journey, never looking back. Silver shade, hands on the throttle, we ride the breeze in full throttle. Like the sunshine button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, come into blaze. We're building a community that forever stays.
Okay, I'm back, everyone. All right, so let's get back to it here. Here we go. Oh, too slow. Oh, there you are. Weird. Gotta do that again. The developer thought of that. That's interesting. All right, what do we got here? Plasma grenades, really impact converter. Mag picks. Drugs are consumed on pickup. I think I'm okay. Long rounds. Didn't even have any of those before. Wow. Well, I'm not gonna worry about that right now.
Folk were hunkered down here. Wonder how long they held out before. Well, best not to think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not think about it.
Day 206. Morale? Low.
Whoa.
Condition? Feeble. Voucher mech. Watching. Always watching. Many have left for Matriarch's mercy, seeking refuge with the Order. The fools. Can't they see the Order is no different from the Protectorate? The Order won't...
Incessant muttering to oneself may disturb fellow passengers. Further conduct violations may warrant notification of the Sentinels.
Try it, you doddering rattletrap! Such threats compel me no longer. I now answer to no one. I've seen through the lies of both sides. In time, everyone will.
Unwarranted optimism may be a sign of a more serious imbalance. Please see a curativist before boarding.
Wow, over 200 days. Oh, don't have engineering 5, and I don't have the brawny trait. Is that the only options? Yeah.
Lest you're bent on exploring, best we hoof it over to Matriarch's Mercy and meet with that abbot Basar mentioned.
Yeah, for now we'll head over to that one.
Please, somebody help us! Anybody, please!
Don't try anything funny.
Finally, some help. We desperately need aid. Desperately.
We?
My family and I, we was making our way to the Mercy camp for us refugees. We were set upon. My wife, my son were injured. Can't move them by myself. I had to leave them just past this tunnel so as I could go for help. But being alone is even more riskier. The Varachnids, I chased them off, but they'll be back. Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them, but you got weapon and medicines and can get us to the camp. Please.
How badly are they hurt?
I don't... Very, by my guess. She was bit on the thigh, high, like, can see bone. Or maybe white means infected? She's screaming all the time when she's awake. Then she goes to sleep. She in agony. And my son ain't waked since the attack. Hurry, please. We must hurry or they'll be eaten. Or worse.
Very well. Lead the way.
Thank you. Thank you. This way. This way.
I don't trust you. I got my eye on you. Boy, I hope these aren't spiders.
Looks like a fight.
Whoa! Hey! I knew I didn't trust that guy.
Back in business.
Need to hold a high. Let me know when you need a distraction. Go.
Ah.
Realize you're about to die, right?
No. I survived. Trauma kit. Oh, piece of them all over the place. Oh, you just missed someone trying to lure me into a trap, is all. Plan is good. We kill a lot of dumb people and take their stuff. It's hard sometimes to still talk smart. Taking adrenotime makes talking good easy, but after adrenotime makes it even more harder. So need more adrenotime. We just gotta move. Find new people to steal from. Order guys, antis guys, and angry order guys are all hard to fight. New people's is easy. Just need to find a new place to catch them when order guys not around. Yeah, this new good plan. We scrappers can do this. We just got to keep talking smart and keep dumb talking scrappers in back for ambush. You've seen the ship? Yeah, I'm on a new planet now. Yeah, I completed the Vox relay stuff and had to leave the had to quest to leave the planet. And these idiots, they ain't gonna be stealing from nobody no more. Time to head that way.
Stranger, the order bids you welcome, but also warnings. In light of the recent attack on Auntie's Choice, you may want to make haste to Matriarch's Mercy. It's just down the road here.
So it was one of our bases that got hit. Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
What was that attack?
I can't rightly say, and that is rather concerning in its own right. It seems our temporary ceasefire with the corporatists may be at its end.
Ceasefire?
Yes, this was an active war zone until recently, and now seems like it may be so again. Not quite certain why the attack was launched, but that is not under my purview. I'd surmise that when Auntie's Choice realized they couldn't get through our defensive measures, they wisely chose the path of diplomacy. Seems I was mistaken.
Well, it weren't our artillery that made that strike. I can tell you that much.
They must have done something to provoke an attack, which is why your safest path now is the one that leads to Matriarch's Mercy.
Why is that? What else is going on around here?
The Order controls everything south of this point, but the rest is beset with various dangers. Zealots, scavengers, creatures, and corporatists. Well, not certain about that last one anymore after the attack.
What kind of zealots are out there?
Cultists, mad to the last one. I believe they worship the rifts or some such. People will turn to anything to ease their discomfort during times of crisis, I suppose.
What were you saying about scavengers?
They're both unstable and violent. Auntie's forces call them scrappers, and uses them for just that, gathering scrap materials. Excessive abuse of stimulants has made them severely unbalanced and prone to violence. They've also been known to pose as refugees, to lure their victims into ambushes. There are several camps of them northwest of here. I'd strongly advise keeping your distance.
Anyone want a simple summary of this game? A brighter, colorful Fallout with more funny humor and scripted vocabulary that makes even the fastest readers have a stroke. Oh, that's a good one, Dempsey. But yeah, it's pretty good. Quick, too long didn't read summary. Yeah, that's good. That's I'd say that's pretty much right on the money there. I have to ask about the creatures.
The creatures are of the genus Verachnid. They are large enough to kill a full-grown human, and exceedingly willing to do so.
You gave up butchering. You gave it reading because butcher everything. I could see that. I could see that. It's just I'd like to read it because at least it kind of gives you some of the lore and everything that's going on. But and to everyone, to each their own. You don't have to read it if you don't want to, but it does help tell you more of what's going on in the story. All right, thanks for the information.
All your endeavors elicit expected results.
I try, yeah. Yeah, even I tend to butcher things.
I don't see anything else coming. Was it just the one?
The lower hall is for contemplative calculation. The upper hall is for somber internal speculation. For those lost in thought and are finishing an equation, I repeat, the lower hall is
I see you early reading something that messed you all up. WAS. I was like, oh, I do that also. Yeah, some of the words kind of mess me up. And sometimes if I'm trying to read too fast, it messes me up too.
Will be summarily dismantled. Politely.
Think they'll notice if we jump the queue?
No, I don't think they'll mind if we jump the queue.
Another refugee? All right, step forward. Just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's Mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations.
7.85 days? I'm not a refugee. I'm here on orders from Ruth.
Ah, I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. It has been rather hectic of late. Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy. Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger.
What is the exclusion zone?
I thought the name was self-explanatory. Our seer predicted that a corner of the encampment is in terrible danger. Danger from what? Or when? Unclear. Stay away from it, and, in all probability, you won't have to find out.
Okay, gotta take a quick break here. Sarah told me some packages are being delivered. I think they may have just gotten here. So let me take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Tracks in a world where we don't look back. Open fields and endless skies. Adventure calls as this train flies. Hit that black button, turn it up, let the rhythm flow. Our channel's a train and we're ready to go. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, come into base. We're building a community that forever stays.
Nope, not here yet. Probably was a notification for something else. But I'll probably be ending pretty soon, so All right, you people seem sure to take your prediction seriously.
Our predictions spring from the universal equation, the very numbers that guide the stars. Only a fool ignores probability, and we don't suffer fools around these parts.
I thought refugees encampments were supposed to be safe.
Safety and probability are incompatible. Eventually, nowhere will be safe, including here.
Is there a rule number 3?
Not at present, but according to our predictions, the creation of a third rule is likely, if not inevitable. That's enough questions. Keep the line moving. You need anything, talk to Seer Wiley. He's in the lift building, straight through the settlement.
I remember this place before the war. Functioning tramiculars. The peaceful silence of the canyons.
I can't recall the last time this region was silent.
Reminds me of Tau Ceti right after the merger. Had to wait for my number to be called just to get rations and a cot. Hope these folk don't have to wait as long.
Hard to say.
Ruth Bassar is the first among equals of the Laureate Council. She will raise humanity to perfection.
No, it's done. I say, look at local bounties. The following bounties of the Golden Ridge. Wanted, Jan Dunsarani. The crimes of repeated indiscriminate slaughter of order personnel. Brief, unlike her brothers, Jan Dunsany appears to bear some vestige of duty from her prior life in the Protectorate. Unfortunately, this has manifested in a hatred for the Order. She seems to believe that the Protectorate has treated us too gently and that we must all be executed as traitors. She has already made good on this belief in the dozens. Jan Dunsey currently resides in the Scrapper's Den with her gormless fellows for their crimes. They must be eliminated. Wanted, Morton and Edward Dunsey. All right, for the crime of theft and malfeasance, general wrecking a havoc. Brief, Morton and Edward Dunsey belong to the many Protectorate subjects abandoned by their local leaders. However, rather than turning to us for aid, the duo instead partook in petty banditry. They have since acquired many fellow ne'er-do-wells and have swiftly become a problem too troublesome to ignore. The brothers reside within the abandoned Guardian Estates in the southwest region of Golden Ridge. Note that due to catastrophic damage to our tram infrastructure, the mountain on which the estates reside must be ascended. Reaching the scavengers' lines may be difficult, but those who succeed shall be amply rewarded. See, mound of wreckage. You see a large pile of seemingly unrelated debris. What this once was isn't readily apparent at first glance. Try and recall everything you know about architecture. Let's see. Check the notification was for the pet. They left them next in front of the. Okay. Yeah, because I looked up, I didn't see them, so they put okay. Let's see. Determine possible multi-story before it collapsed internal load-bearing elements. Okay. Keep examining the wreckage. Okay. So we need to get observation 3 and trait Brawny.
Shame what happened there. I seen the whole thing.
All right.
Since the schism, the Protectorate have rewritten
Where do we go
history
now?
to exclude.
We're not going
anywhere.
Another colony?
Not on the basis of some half-baked prediction. This so-called exclusion zone is where we stake our claims. Stand with me in defense of freedom.
Trying to cheer you up.
Warning, unspecified dangers.
$1,068.5 pardons, but my attention is presently 99.81% occupied, coordinating provisions and supplies for the displaced.
Seems you're pretty busy helping the displaced. What exactly do you do here?
I have zero allotted time for random queries, at present or in the foreseeable future. But very well. As the assigned provisioner, I am responsible for coordinating the requisition and distribution of comestibles, medicinals, and miscellaneous vital supplies. The overwhelming majority of my time is dedicated to this, leaving only moments to see to the Order's needs in the settlement. But it is an effort I undertake with great relish. You may not have noticed, but the refugees do not want for food or medicine.
I bet you're more stressed than you let on, but you seem happy about it.
The Order of the Ascendant is dedicated to the ascension of humanity. Our ultimate goal may not be reached in our lifetime. If I can help others in need today, I shall do so to the utmost extent of my abilities and resources.
I'm not sure the displaced have realized everything you've been doing.
With the great disruption that has occurred to their lives, one could hardly blame them. That they are fed and remain healthy is sufficient for me.
I should leave you to it.
Appreciate you respecting my time.
By the law. It's you.
Who said that? Oh, Autodoc, thank you. I needed that. Yeah, good as new. Thank you, Autodoc. Plasma beam, caster, shock barrel, Rama kit. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll sell junk as well. Yeah, junk sold. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I think this might be a good place to stop. Because next time we'll pick it up, I'll keep exploring around, following all the quests and stuff like that. So let me just do a quick save here. There we go. All right. I'll just leave. Yeah, I'll just leave it right here. So yeah, so this is a good place to stop. We'll pick it up here next time. Probably won't be next week, since it's a holiday week for us. That's Christmas. I think the only days I'll be streaming next week would be probably Tuesday and Friday. I think we'll have to look at our schedule and see. I think because the 24th and 25th, I don't think Sarah and I are going to be streaming at all. But for the rest of this week, I think Sarah's not streaming at all tonight. Tomorrow I'll be back at noon Pacific with more Satisfactory. I believe Sarah is also going to be on her Cozy channel, and I think it's Bug Snack. She's been doing Bug Snacks Friday on her Cozy channel. And then Saturday morning, I think she's doing Grow a Garden on her Cozy channel. And then 1 p.m. we have our Fortnite community event. So I hope to see people there that want to come out and join us to play Fortnite. So yeah, so then we'll have to figure out our schedule for the next week to see what's going on. We'll figure it out since it is going to be a holiday. We got holiday right, kind of like halfway through, almost halfway through the week. So yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll get our schedule done. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it here for the day. I want to thank everyone for watching. You got value out of this content, please hit that like button. If you also enjoyed this content, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're also watching on Twitch, please make sure you follow there if you enjoyed the content. If you subscribed and followed already, Thank you. We do appreciate it. It does help us out. With that, I'm going to get out of here. This is Silvershade saying, gamers don't die. See y'all at the respawn point. Bye, everybody.